Yeah.
Awesome. Sorry, what's your name again?
What?
What's your name?
My name is Alyssa.
Alyssa.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, it's nice to meet you and welcome. Very excited for our lesson today.
Yes.
I thought we could just do a little bit about me. Okay, so I can introduce myself. So I'm Catherine and I'm from South Africa. Can you tell me what continent that is on?
Africa?
Yes. Okay. What do you know all the other continents?
Asia, Africa, North and South America, Antarctica, and Europe, and Australia.
Wow, very good. What continent do you live on?
Asia, but I can every day go to Europe.
So do you live in Istanbul?
Yeah.
Nice, very cool. It's one of the few cities that is on two continents. Very special.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. I'm from the African continent, from South Africa. And we are right at the bottom. Here's our national flag. Can you tell me what colors are on our flag?
There is black, orange, no, yellow, green, white, blue, and red.
Yes, exactly. Very good. You know all your colors. Do you see any other colors on the map?
Yes, pink, green, orange, yellow, brown, blue,
Yeah,
purple.
good, very good. So we've got our neighboring countries, which here in brown is Mozambique and Zimbabwe in purple, Botswana in light green, and you can't quite see, but the orange is Namibia. And we've got a cool little country here in the middle, if you can see here, called Lesotho. Okay, it's really small, but it's its own country. And all around is South Africa. So it's completely trapped by our country. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know.
Just a fun fact about us. And the city that I live in is here in Cape Town, right at the point.
Ah,
So another cool thing that South Africa has is the Big Five, which is what we're going to talk a little bit more about today. Have
yeah.
you heard or seen these animals before?
Yes.
Yeah, can you tell me some of them, some of their names?
Lion, elephant, and cheetah.
Okay, so we've got a lion and an elephant. It looks like a cheetah, but it's actually a leopard.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, can you say leopard?
Yeah, leopard.
Leopard, good. Do you know what this animal is here with the
No.
horns? No, it's called a rhino.
I remember.
Do you remember? Okay, and this one with the two horns, that's a buffalo.
Okay.
Okay, let me show you. Can you read them for me?
Elephant, lion, buffalo, rhino, leopard.
Good. So this one is a buffalo.
Okay, buffalo.
Buffalo, very good. And a leopard.
Yeah.
Leopard. Yeah, the O is quite silent, so it's more leopard. Yeah. So these are the big five of our country. So let's read what makes them so special. Can you start off for me?
Yes, South African animals. South Africa is famous for its big five animals: the lion, leopard, elephant, buffalo, and rhinoceros. These animals are
Rhinoceros.
called
Okay, so the full name of the rhino is rhinoceros.
rhinoceros. These
Good, but we
animals are
generally just say rhino, which is fine.
the big five because they were once the most difficult and dangerous to hunt. Today, many people visit South Africa to see them in the wild. Besides the big five, there are many other noteworthy animals in South Africa. You can see zebras with their black and white strips, giraffes with their long necks, and hippopotamuses.
Hippopotamuses. Big, big word. Okay. So it's hippopotamuses.
Hippopotamuses resting in rivers. The
Awesome.
country,
Thank you. We can stop here. So we've got zebras with their black and white stripes. Yeah, you know the stripes that they have.
yeah,
And hippopotamuses, which we just call hippos for short. Okay,
hippos, yeah.
they hang out in the river. Okay, you can carry on.
The country's wildlife is very diverse, which means there are many different kinds of animals living in different places like grasslands, forests, and deserts. Some animals, like chameleons and leopards, use camouflage to help them hide from predators or sneak up on prey. Others, such as bush babies, are nocturnal, which means they are active at night and sleeping during the day. South Africa's animal life is very truly fascinating.
Good job. Okay, so can you tell me all the animals that were in this text? Can you list them for me?
Lion, leopard, elephant, buffalo, rhino, giraffe, zebra, hippo, chameleon. Yeah, that's it.
Is that it? Okay, there's one more that doesn't sound like an animal, but it is, and it's a bush baby.
It's an animal?
Yes, that's an animal. I'll show you in a second. Okay. Um, can you tell me the three types of areas that these animals live in?
Grasslands, forests, and deserts.
Yes, very good. Okay. And what is special about the chameleons? What can they do?
They can change color.
Exactly. And what do we call that? There's a big word here. Do you know that?
Babies.
The
And camouflage.
camouflage.
Yeah.
Okay, camouflage is when we blend into our surroundings and we like the chameleons who can change colors. You were right. Do you know what predators and prey are?
Yes. Predators
Okay.
are animals who hunt for the other animals, and prey are, for example, I catched a cat and it's my
Yes,
prey.
caught.
What?
You you said catch, but you mean caught?
Maybe.
Yes, caught. Yeah, you caught a cat.
Yeah.
Okay, carry on.
Preys are, for example, a cat catched a rat, and the rat is a prey.
That's exactly right. Okay, the cats are the predators and the rats are the prey. Okay, awesome. Do you know what nocturnal means?
Now,
Okay, so nocturnal has to do with being active at night. Okay, so humans are not nocturnal. We are awake during the day and we sleep at night. Okay, but some animals are the opposite. Okay, so
bat,
they are active at night and sleep during the day, and then we call them nocturnal.
like bats.
Yes, exactly. Very good. Okay, do you know what fascinating means?
No.
Yeah, it's kind of like amazing. Okay, when you're like fascinated, you're like, wow. Okay.
Okay.
So let me show you the hippos. Okay. Actually very dangerous creatures because they're very big and they're very powerful. And you can see
Yeah.
their big mouths. Okay. And they do sometimes attack humans. They're not always friendly. So they can be quite dangerous. And here are the little bush babies.
Ah, they
Yeah,
have
so they say again.
red eyes.
Yes, they've got very red eyes and a long tail, and they're part of the primate family. So they're very similar to monkeys.
They
Yeah, so
move.
that's they also jump from the trees. They're very flexible. Okay,
They
and
have
then
sold.
we've got
They
yes,
have sold tail.
yes, yeah, they do. What do we have here?
Giraffes,
Giraffes, good.
zebras,
Zebras
chameleon.
and a chameleon, exactly. Who can do camouflage, like we said. You can see he's changing his skin here to make it look white like the branch that he's sitting on. And he's looking green like a leaf.
Yeah,
Okay.
just
Yes.
vocabulary.
Yes. Okay. So the vocabulary that there were some words in the text. Can you read it for me?
Not worthy, important, or interesting, diverse, showing a lot of variety, wildlife,
Variety.
and variety,
Variety. Good.
wildlife, animals living in nature, not with people, camouflage, colors or patterns that help animals hide, nocturnal, active during the night, fascinating,
Fascinating. Yeah.
fascinated, extremely interesting and exciting, prey, an animal that is hunted by another animal for food, predator, an animal that hunts and eats other animals.
Awesome. Are there any ones that are unclear? Do you
No,
understand all of them?
yeah,
Yeah. All good. Awesome. I'm going to show you some more pictures. Okay. And I want you to describe them to me as best you can. So this is my city, Cape Town. What do you see?
mountains,
Good.
ocean,
Mhm.
buildings, trees,
Yeah. Okay. That's pretty much, we've got lots of mountains. Okay. This one is called Table Mountain because it's flat like a table.
caves,
Exactly. And then we have a couple of peaks, this one and this one over here, and a small one over there. And it kind of makes like a bowl shape all around. Okay, so that's the city bowl there. Can you see this building over here?
yes,
Yeah, can you take a guess what it could be?
stadium,
Yes, it's
or
a stadium. Yeah, for football. Yeah, that we built for the World Cup. Do you play any sports?
yeah,
What do you play?
tennis.
Nice. I also used to play tennis. That's a
I
cool.
know skating, ice skating, and normal skating, and swimming. I know.
Awesome. Can you do ice skating in Istanbul?
On plastic ice.
Okay. Nice. That's fair. Okay. What about this one? Do you know this sport?
It's a beach.
Yes, good. It's a beach.
There are rainbow houses,
Uh-huh.
a mountain,
Good.
trees,
Good.
and
Any idea what these people are doing? Or
or
can you
surfing.
describe? Yes,
Surf.
exactly. They're getting ready to surf. They've got their surfboards. And they're going to go out to surf there. And these little huts, the rainbow huts, they're like small huts where you can put your things to keep them safe while you are on the beach, or you can store your beach things there. Okay, so this is
Uh,
just around the corner from where I live. It's a very nice beach to go and surf.
yeah.
What about this one?
A lot of rainbow houses and cars.
Huh? Exactly. This is one part of town that's not all of Cape Town looks like this. What one part of town looks like this, where every house is a different color and lots of narrow streets. And yeah, lots of
Yeah.
cars. Very busy city. Yeah, I think that's all for today. Oh, there's one more. What do you see here?
Mountains, a car, and the ocean. And
Good.
a night.
Okay, this is a really nice drive. The road takes you all around the mountain. Okay, and it's right by these very steep cliffs where you can see the ocean. It's very beautiful, and you can also go and watch the sunset there. And it's really nice. Cool. Well, thank you. Um, thank you for letting me share a little bit about my country. It was really nice to meet you, and I hope that you've learned some new things about South African animals.
Yeah.
And I'll see you soon.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Goodbye.